welcome to Educating Shani. I'm Shani and I'm recovering from an eating disorder. Hi Shani, hi. I'm in my new kitchen so I can sing all I want. So, as you can tell from the title of this video, I wanted to pop in and give you guys a quick update on how I'm doing and what's going on in my life. So if you don't follow me on Instagram Live already, or Instagram, please do, because I've been doing multiple Instagram live streams a day. As soon as we get our internet hooked up, I'm going to be doing a lot of other live streams like YouNow and like YouTube live stream. But you have to have really good internet to do that. We don't have internet here yet, so I'm using my data to make and upload this video, so I hope it works, but I guess if you're seeing it, then it works, so that's great. So anyway, yeah, so follow me on Instagram if you don't already. So I just wanted to check in. So we are officially moved in. If you've been watching us on Instagram, you know that. We still have tons of boxes and tons of stuff to go through at my mom's house, but we are living here now. This is my house. This is my kitchen. And it's so big. This house is so big. I didn't realize how big it was. I'm gonna have so much fun with the decorating and all of the things. So anyway, my lips are red because they're chapped, not because I have lipstick on, but I'm kind of digging it, so that's fine. Anyway, so we moved in. Last night was our very first night sleeping here together, and it was so special. Like, it was so weird to be in our own place again. I mean, we haven't been in our own place in 7 or 8 years. Like, we've lived with my parents that long because we had to, for my sake, for my safety's sake. And so it was kind of weird realizing that we were here alone and that this was our place now and this was just us here and nobody else was here. It kind of felt last night like we were staying in a hotel. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot today and I don't know why. Felt like we were staying in a hotel. So it was kind of fun also, you know. So tonight's our second night. You're probably wondering about my Prozac update because that's why I took a break from YouTube. I felt that it was necessary to take a break because I was not in my right mind. I'm still not completely, but I'm getting there. That's why I'm making this video. I'm starting to feel the Prozac kick back in, and that's a great thing because I want you guys to be a part of all of this. That's why I've been trying to do a lot of lives, but I haven't been doing videos till today. I realized that I want to start doing it again. So it's my plan from here on out, really quickly, that I will try and upload a video every day updating you guys, and it's until we get the internet, it's going to be a one take just like this is. So it might be blurry, it might be slow, it might be, I don't know, but I'm sorry if the volume's weird. I can't fix any of that in editing. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do right now for the next little bit. Still have not washed my hair, so that's an update. That's great. Yeah, so we've got our whole bedroom is moved in and we're settled up there and it's so awesome and I love it. And right now we are working on just so much. Like, I have so much freaking crap. What? Like years, 13 years almost of crap. Boxes, storage, stuff that I haven't even seen since our first year of marriage. I don't know where it all came from. But my sister, Michelle, was a lifesaver for me. And she came up and just kind of took charge and made this move happen really, really quickly. And I'm very grateful for that. Michelle, if you're watching, there aren't enough words to thank you. And also my mom and also the rest of our family and friends who are so willing to help us and who are going to be helping us in the coming week and probably for a while because there's a lot to do. We have so many people signed up to help and ready and willing to give us so much help and support, so that I can focus, so I can still focus on my health because obviously I can't do a lot of physical things right now. So people have been so awesome and I couldn't be more grateful. But Michelle and my mom have just been rock stars. And of course, Danny. I mean, Danny's been incredible. incredible. I can't say enough wonderful things. So anyway, I don't know how I will ever thank Michelle and my mom and everybody who's helping us. Like, it's really hard for me to just like accept the help and not give them something back. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to be humble and accept it. And it was really difficult for me to let my mom and sister into my mess because I'm a messy, messy person. I hope to stop doing that in this new house, in my new life. I hope to get rid of at least 3/4 of the crap that I've been carrying around all these years and just kind of start fresh and keep up on, you know, keeping the house clean and for me, because that's what I want. But I just got so deep into that spiral of, well, I already have so much crap anyway, just shove another box back there, just shove another one, just throw trash in there, I'll throw it away later. I don't have to clean right now, I don't ever have to clean, you know what I mean? Like, I want to try and stay on top of it so that I can feel more weight lifted off of me, figuratively and literally, with all that stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I don't know what I was talking about. What was I just talking about? Oh, it was really hard to let my mom and sister see all that, but I had to swallow my pride because I can't do that, and Danny can't do more than what he's already doing physically. Unbelievable. I can't believe how strong that man is. But so my mom and sister have seen every dirty part about me that I've been trying to hide from them for years because I'm so embarrassed. But they did it. They didn't make me feel bad about it. They didn't make me feel embarrassed or anything like that. And so for that, I'm also grateful. But they've just been amazing. So anyway, so I'll find a way to thank them. I don't know how yet, but I'll find a way. So if anybody has any ideas, tell me below. But I don't know. It's got to be something special. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, what else? Yeah. So right now we've got you've seen my mom's old, where we used to live, our living room in my mom's house, which is huge, is chock full of boxes and stuff that we still need to go through, and that's probably 1/10 of what's left. Like, seriously, I'm going to be putting away boxes for months. And so I was talking to my sister Michelle about it, and I'm like, I should make this a segment on my channel, like maybe at the end of every video, or maybe do a separate video where I open and go through one box a day with you guys. And because I have no idea what's going to be in there, it might be exciting, it might be fun, I might finally find my wedding ring, I might find some other important things that I've lost. And it might be kind of fun to just do a box a day and have you guys involved so that it's more enjoyable for me as well. And so that if I do come across things that give me anxiety, which I will, I already have, then I'll have you guys here for support, or I'll feel like I have you. I mean, I'll be talking to my camera, but I'll feel like you're here with me and I can like talk my way through it, you know what I mean? So tell me in the comments if that's something that you want to see. What else? Oh, so I told you about my Prozac. What else? Physically, it's like I'm so sick always, as always, but I'm noticing that it's been a little bit good for me to be straining myself physically. It's probably not good for me, but it feels like it's good for me not mentally, but like, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Like when I go up these flights of stairs, they are so steep, and there's 2 sets of them. There are 32 stairs in this house, and they are steep. And that's a lot for me, you know? I'm carrying a good amount of weight, and also I'm weak, and I have health problems, and I have no muscle because it's hard for me to move usually. So that's what I mean, where it's kind of good that I have no choice but to move in order to get to my bedroom, which is on the top floor. You know, I have no choice. So even if I have to go up there and rest for a little bit after I get up there before I come back down, at least I made it up there and I went up a flight of stairs in the day. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is going to be really good for me. I'm going to have to take it slow for a while, but maybe it will build my strength even more, and eventually it will help my health in other ways, not just physical strength, but like well, and also like other health problems in my organs, and who knows, I don't know. But I just feel good about it, you know? Like it sucks and it hurts, but I feel good about it. Like I don't know. Yeah, what else? I'm just doing a lot better than I was last time you saw me, and I'm really sorry for those that I offended. Of course, that was never my intent. I'm sure you guys are over it by now, and I'm over it. I made a joke, and I thought it was funny, and it wasn't. It didn't land for a lot of people, and it landed for a lot of people, and okay, and that's gonna happen. And the thing is that when I did that, I was not mentally strong enough. Like right now, I'm feeling mentally stronger than I was when I did that. And now I can see more clearly, like, okay, a lot of people hated it, but a lot of people loved it. What am I gonna do? Who cares? Move on. But at the time when I posted it, the first mean comment that I saw where someone called me an effing C word or something like that, I deleted the video, or I put it on private right away. Like, because I cared so much, and I'm like, oh my gosh, does everybody think that about me? But no, they don't. So I quickly put it back up, and I tried to avoid the comments, but that's hard to do. And yeah, so eventually I just decided I'm not in a place where I'm strong enough while I'm in Prozac withdrawal to handle all the backlash. So that's why I left for a little bit. So thanks to those of you that validated me and understood that it was a joke and things like that. And to those of you that didn't get it, just know that I never meant to offend anybody. I don't want to apologize because I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, whatever. But that's okay if that's not to your liking. That's totally fine. I'm not saying you should change your, what makes you happy or what you like to like. I'm just saying that I'm sorry that I brought up something for you that wasn't cool. And I've taken note of everything that you guys have told me constructively, like, you got to be careful because yes, a lot of my followers struggle with mental health, and maybe it was not. And I also want to say really quickly before I run out of time that a lot of you, I changed the title of the video from Sad News to Honey Nut Cheerios. Originally, I had the title and the thumbnail called Sad News. And that's why a lot of people were angry because they thought, oh, did that mean somebody died? Did that mean that Shani relapsed again? What's happening? Does she have cancer? Like, you know what I mean? Because it was a total clickbait, but it was meant for a joke. And also because I wanted you to watch the rest of the video because there was important information in there. So anyway, I just want to say to those people, because I've seen the comments, I've seen that a lot of you were freaking out on the people who freaked out saying, how can you not know this was clickbait and a joke? It's titled Honey Nut Cheerios. Just to validate the people that were there at the beginning, it was not titled Honey Nut Cheerios at first. So I changed it to Honey Nut Cheerios after all of this. That was kind of my compromise to get everyone to kind of be on the same, try and make everyone happy like I do. So anyway, I'm okay now. I hope people are okay now. I think everyone's okay now. It was just a judgment that I made that maybe I should have been a little bit more sensitively, but also kept the joke. I could have done it in a different way, you know what I mean? But whatever, it's over. I'm ready to move on. I know most of you are as well, and let's do it. So I love you guys, and yeah. So I'm gonna go see if I can upload this, and if you're seeing this, then I did. Yay! And I'll see you tomorrow. And seriously, please go join Instagram if you haven't already, even if you hate it. That is if you miss me. If you miss me, that's where you're gonna see me for the next little bit all the time. And then I will try and do these check-in videos every day, and I'll, try and let you know the best I can what's going on right now, because it's just such a crazy time for us. So, but thank you for your patience, thank you for your love and support, and thank you for loving me and waiting for me, even if you were mad at me. Thank you for still loving me and sending love. All of you did it, and I love you for it, and thank you. You guys are the best people in the whole world, and I love you so much. So, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. And remember forever and always that you are beautiful, you are worth it, and I am Till. Thank you for watching. Bye. I love the acoustics in here. I love you.